Good to know. Yeah, awesome. Ta-da! All right, we're live again. It's been like a month or two since I've live streamed. Yeah, it's been a minute. Dang, we have lots of pieces here. And when I say lots of pieces, I mean lots of just pieces. Lord Lego lightsabers, what's up, dude? Make some room on my table there. I really hope I don't face reveal. I shouldn't. How far does this go back? Pretty good. I'm pretty good. Nice. Ooh, 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 ooh. Did not notice that until now. Yikes. Hopefully that won't be able to be picked up on the actual thing. Um, so we're just building and chatting as the title suggests. Man, let me get my brick separator. I have a full box of just brick separators right here. They're in an old CMF figure box, and it's just full of brick separators. This isn't even all of them. I have like 5 in my, like, studio just in case I lose the other 4. I'm working on a surprise stop motion. I'm planning to upload it sometime this month. Sweet. Can't wait. Yeah, always good to see. There's a couple stop motion films that came out today. Or yeah, today. We had nonstop animations with his film. Why are these a different color? These are like a legit different color. That's weird. Anybody else? I don't know if y'all can see it on this camera, but the color of these pieces are different from these pieces. Maybe, I mean, it's barely noticeable. It's not too distracting, but maybe Lego like changed some color palettes, because they do that every now and then, to improve the stability of their pieces. Like the brown pieces are like a slightly different shade of brown because the old ones were very breakable. What are you building? I am working on a set, not a Lego set, but a set for stop motion. So like this is gonna be like an area for there to be like a battle scene on. This is not is this one the same? Oh no, that's not good. Y'all see how this was like it's kinda like bending at the corners here? Yikes, that's not good at all. We'll work it out. I'm gonna have to grab some different base plates here in a minute. Get up. Oh, got it, finally. Boom. I'm a pro. Goodness gracious. Oh yeah, here's a pro tip for anybody watching. Brick separators, Lego advertises for you to use them like this, but in reality, using them backwards like this actually works a lot better. I've had a much better track record using them upside down on a base plate. Hello, Buffalo. How you doing, man? Buffalo. Man, I'm kind of hungry for buffalo now. Or not buffalo like the animal, like just Buffalo Wild Wings. If I can get this stinking thing up. Okay, can't. Do I have like a toothpick in here on my shelf? No, doesn't look like it. I have a knife. Or you know what? I can't find it. I guess we just have to get it the old-fashioned way. Boom, got it. Let's go. Yeah, these are a different color. This is annoying me. Like, these are just very clearly different colors. That's so weird. It's all about the lighting that changes the color of the bricks, but that is very strange. Let's try this. A lot of pieces. Let's try this base plate now. Just rip things up. And we're bringing this up because oh my gosh, we were trying to, or I was trying to make this base plate earlier, but I didn't have some of the heights of the pieces right, and it was making my base plates curve, and that's why they're like this now. Leo Venator, hello. How you doing, mate? Ooh. See, this is why you don't stack plates on top of each other, because you'll end up with just this mess of pieces. What mock are we making? We're making a desert. It is technically a mock, yes, but it's actually a huge, like, landscape for my stop motion film that's coming up. Oh, see this. Oh, I actually cut myself. Ow! It's not bad, just a little skin. It's alright. Yo, what's up, Mohammed? Goodness gracious. If y'all have any questions, I am an animator. For those who don't know, I do stop motion. Not showing any stop motion stuff right now because I don't want to spoil anything. But if you check on my channel, there is a post for my next upcoming film, which is pretty interesting. From Indiana Jones 1? No, but that is a great movie. I do love me some Indiana Jones. In my opinion, the best Indiana Jones movie is the third one with his dad finding the Holy Grail. That's my favorite. Do you have any tips on how to improve YouTube channel or your YouTube channel? I'm just asking. Um, just basic off the top of my head, keep a consistent upload schedule and try to keep your channel focused on one specific thing. That's two broad pieces of advice there. What stop motion do you do typically? I do Star Wars mostly. So, oh my goodness. So I do a lot of Star Wars themed animations, and they're very story driven to where a lot of them are like filling in little plot holes or like this upcoming one is based off like three lines of dialogue between Cody and Hunter from Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Got it. Spaceplate is still kind of annoying me. But yeah, that's what I do. Good evening, Jonathan. Cool, I love Star Wars. Yes, I love too. I love Star Wars too. Mohammed, I am making a mock slash set piece for stop motion. Your stop motions are pretty good. I've watched your newest one. Some of that stuff happens to me whenever I'm animating. Oh yeah, my short. I uploaded that today. I do have a new short on the channel for any of you who'd like to check that out. Oh, same. I haven't posted any. They're kind of mid. Oh, you should post them though. It may be in your opinion mid and not get a lot of views, but hey, I mean like if you have a way an outlet to express your creativity, I don't think you should let anything stop you from doing that. What are you doing? Yeah, I already answered that. But right now I am just trying to get this stupid piece out of the braceplate. That's it. Forget you then. I'm gonna have to get some more base plates because these aren't cutting it. These are bending. Um, who's your favorite clone trooper? Good question. Should I go like one that's well known, or should I go like a really niche clone trooper? Because I can think of a couple. Um, I've always liked. Man, this is a tough question. I like Jesse a lot. Um, the Clone Assassins from that one old like Star Wars game from the 2000s. Commander Neo, another nice one. Cody, some of the most of the 212th guys would be up there. Um, can you try to make it a separatist base or factory for stop motion? Wow, predicting things. That's a good idea. I do like that idea a lot. I may have actually thought of it before. Um, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some base plates, but feel free to have a chat. Okay, if these have bent, I'm gonna be so mad because that means every base plate. Okay, yeah, there they go. They're lying flat. Yeah, they both are. Sweet. That's great. Okay. Mine's Cody or Kix. Good choices. Cody's awesome, and then Kix. It's the oldest living clone trooper. Fun fact. I think I have the comic somewhere. Oh wait, no, I don't have that one. It's on my wish list though. I do want that comic. It looks very interesting. Um, like an old one in the Imperial era. That's a good idea too. Pretty sure there's something similar to that in Rebels, like an old Separatist holdout. Just actually has some pretty cool lore behind it. If you don't already know. Hello, Robs. What you doing, man? What's up? So, what are you building? I am building a mock slash landscape. It's gonna have like a small hill on it, and then I think I'm gonna add some things here. But y'all gonna have to wait and see to know for sure. Is this like your favorite clones? Yeah, I was talking about my favorite clones. I can't really pinpoint one. I should have this off the top of my head, shouldn't I? It's kind of scary. Give me a minute to think about it. Y- Did you know that Kix was frozen? That's why he lived the longest. Yeah, that's right. I've seen the comic. I don't have it, but I do know what happens. He survives all the way up till the sequel trilogy, if I'm correct. Okay, so it's these aren't really bending that much. It's just the corner, which I think all of them have that problem. No, this one's really bad. Maybe I can try and like counteract it by bending it. Favorite clone trooper. Think. I really do love all the 212th guys. I like Commander Bly. I think fives was really, really good. Waxer is probably up there, like top 3 or 4. Um, Crosshair would be another one. I really like Crosshair. Had such a great arc in the Bad Batch and all. My favorite is definitely Hard Case, of course. Is this for your 212? Yes, and it's for other things as well. I've had these base plates for a while, and can y'all see this on the camera? Let's see. Just the color difference is what I'm trying to show y'all. Whoa, that's cool. That's cool. Cool. You can see like through it. I'm more of a Jesse man. Yeah, Jesse was like the last of those guys. You can't really tell. Um, yeah, Jesse was like the last of the 501st kind of gang in the later seasons of the Clone Wars to survive, besides Kix. But yeah, I was so sad seeing him turn on Rex in the end there. Do we want to make this in the middle or do we want it to go back? I have a line right here, so maybe we should make it like this. What Separatist droid do you think is the coolest? I mean, there's not a lot to pick from. What's that super tactical droid in Rebels, and also in that one arc from the Clone Wars? It's like it starts with a K, I think. It's like Kalshi or something. No, that's a gambling app. Um, what Separatist droid? I already answered that. How do you add sound effects to your videos, even blaster sounds? So I use iMovie to edit. It's not the best for storage, but it's really good for getting precise editing stuff done. So I'd recommend iMovie, but it's only available on Apple devices. So use caution. Headcanon. Kix has a pic of him and Umbara boys he looks at often. Pretty good headcanon, actually. I'd imagine Boyle has something similar. Oh, the BX? General Kalani. Yes, I knew it started with a K. Thank you, Robs. What Star Wars ship is your favorite? That's a good question right there. I'm not a huge ship guy, but I am a relatively big ship guy. I've always loved Luthen's Hullcraft from Andor. Luthen's ship from Andor with those lasers on the side when he spins. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. And it's so pointless too. Like it's so hard to aim those, but he literally did it for style only. I just love it so much. So we're gonna build it like this, starting off. Oh, it's different colors too. You know what? Forget it. I'm just gonna keep rolling on. We're not gonna worry about the color right now. How does that sound, by the way? Does that sound okay when I bang on it? Because I'm gonna be doing a little bit of banging in this one. For me, it's the Imperial Shuttle. Me, it's personally the LAAT or the U-Wing. LAAT. Oh, the gunship. Gunship is up there. Just the sound design of the gunship is awesome. Who do y'all think had the worst death in Star Wars: The Clone Wars? Hmm. The worst death? What immediately comes to mind is that dude in the Citadel arc where he fell down the wall and got electrocuted. That was pretty brutal. Really, the Citadel had a lot of brutal deaths too. Um, I think it was Commander Havoc or something that got killed by Ventress in the dang it, I can't remember. In the Camino arc where he got stabbed and then kissed. That was like wow, brutal. Is this where like Aster and the boys will be defending during 212 Part 2? Um, I also thought there was a dip in. See, I don't like it when you bend. Why do you have to bend? The base plates just should just stay flat. Okay. Jesse died with Republic. Fives died with no one believing in him. That was Colt. Colt, yes. Colt died with. I get them confused because there's like four of those ARC Trooper guys. Havoc, Colt. Um, my brain shuts down when I'm live streaming. Havoc, Colt. Was Sinker one? No, Sinker was somebody else. That's a member of the wolf pack. Like, why are you bending right now? You don't. Can anyone explain this to me? Why? Okay, so I just put down pieces, so that probably has something to do with it. Blitz, Hammer and Blitz. Yeah, that sounds about right. Those are. I know there's like three of them on Camino, and then another one. Why does it bend like that, guys? Guys, like why? That's really, 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 really annoying. Who's your favorite Clone Legion? Clone Animations. What's up, dude? Favorite Clone Legion? Ooh, 212 for sure. It wasn't the 212 until after I made my film because it just I don't know. Once I made my first 212 part, I was like, man, these guys are just so fun, and I've got a lot of good plans for them in the future. So they've become my favorite pretty quickly. Second place would have to be the 91st, though. I like them a lot. How many frames per second do you use? 16. I use 16 frames per second. Coruscant Guard or Wolfpack is my favorite. Nice. I like Coruscant Guard is nice. I have a kind of a vendetta against them because of Fox, though. Can't really dismiss that. And then the Wolfpack. Here's my thing about the Wolfpack. I think it's overrated. The Wolfpack. They're seen in like I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 episodes. I don't know for sure, and they're barely seen actually doing any fighting. I don't like that fact. I wish we saw them in more fighting, but I don't get why everybody likes them so much. Wolf has like a top 5 helmet design in Star Wars, but I don't get all the hype. Maybe I'm just a loser who can't understand things. I'm personally a Wolfpack guy. Wow, another Wolfpack person. I mean, they're cool looking, but I wish we saw them in more action because then I would like them a lot more if we actually saw them, I don't know, in like a full scale Umbara type invasion. I don't know if I've said this before, but I wish we had more of the that flew right at the camera. I wish we had more Umbara type episodes where it's just full scale war the entire time, like Ryloth or Geonosis. Like I just wish we had more of those throughout the Clone Wars. That's what made it fun for me. I use 14 grams a second. I know what you mean. You mean 14 frames. 14 is that's interesting. I use 16 just because it's a little bit faster, and I'm weird. I've said that before, but yeah, 16 frames. 14's good too, though. Anything below 12, I think, is a little weird. That's why I watch CC Trooper Wolfpack stop motion. Absolutely, that guy CC is good at filling in those gaps where we need them. That's why he has inspired me to do the same. Because I don't think we saw the 212th in enough action either. Really, the 501st is the main guys we see throughout the Clone Wars, and I think like, hey, why not the other guys? I use 15. Yeah, I used to use 15 frames. Did you know that Ventress sliced Commander Wolf's eye? That's why he has a scar. It was in the comics. Yes, I knew that too. Clone animations, what do you film with? I feel like I'm missing. And then Jonathan also asked, how do you film? I use two different cameras to film. One is this phone, which y'all are watching on right now, and the other is an iPad. I don't know what kind it is. It's one of the newer iPads, though. But yeah, I use an iPad and an iPhone. I think this is a 17, actually. I got it pretty recently. Okay, we got it. Uh, I still need to figure out my favorite clone. I think I really like Neo's design. I like Jesse. Hmm. Let me look up here. I've got a couple comics sitting up here. Ooh, you know who's really good? Gray and Styles from where's the comic at? Here it is. Gray and Styles from the canon. It is canon, but the Canon comics. Gray and Styles are really cool. Where's the page with them? It's at some point in here. Ooh, 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 we're getting close. There they are. Gray and Styles. These guys are so cool. I mean, I mean, look, they both have like scars all over their face, and their helmets are just so epic. Love their design. Really hate they didn't get enough attention in the Bad Batch. and that they like retconned the whole comic just for fan service. I don't like that, but welcome to Disney. Oh, great. Welcome to Disney. We got fun and games. Wish I could see this better, but I am down here. We can probably move this. There we go. Let's go there. You know what I need? Y'all ever watch Lego Masters? They have I've always noticed these little hammers that they use to hammer down pieces. I've always thought those were cool. I need one of those. Um, I want to talk to y'all about some stuff in Star Wars that's happening in Star Wars right now. Maul Shadow Lord. I haven't shared my thoughts on it. It was really good. I like it. I loved it. Um, Animation was great. Love the characters. Those two Mandalorian guys, so cool. I love that we got Rook Cast and the Mandalorians had their own little like spotlight for a minute there. It's really good. Really good side characters. I think they really carried the show. Maul was also really good too. Maul was really good for he acted more mentally than he did emotionally. I thought that was really smart. But yeah, Maul Shadow Lord, I think it was probably give it 8 out of 10, maybe. I don't like that Vader showed up. He was cool, yeah, sure. But again, I'm sick of Vader just appearing in random Star Wars projects. That gets on my nerves sometimes. Because like, oh, you don't care about the show? Well, here's Darth Vader you care about now. And it's all up in your face. So this is gonna go right there, and you're gonna go no, gonna go here. Yeah, sure, that works. I'm kinda hungry. I want some dinner now. Should probably go down and make myself some eventually. I'm streaming right now, though. That's fine. Also, Mandalorian Grogu came out last week, 2 weeks ago. Uh, Honestly, terrible movie. I really didn't like it. When we have 3 seasons of these characters already, with hours upon hours of screen time, and then we get a movie with them, and they have 0 character progression throughout the entire movie, I just think it's a waste of time. And when I say 0, I mean, like, 0. They ended up the same way they started. Nothing really changed. It was like watching 4 more episodes of a show that I'd already watched, you know? I got so bored with it quickly. Not like I mean, I have a very long attention span. I mean, of course, I do stop motion, but I just think it just nothing wowed me. I feel like every Star Wars movie needs something that wows me. Like, even the sequels were able to wow me a couple times. I can't believe I'm saying that. And, like, I think Solo was better than it. Solo is, like, criticized as, like, one of the lamest Star Wars movies, and I think it was pretty good. I have a very, I love Solo. If you guys know me, wanna know one thing about me, it's that I really, really like Solo. For some reason, I don't know why, I just do. What else? Oh my gosh, why does this have to end all the time? You know what? I'm not letting this happen. Where's my tape? Here it is. You're gonna tape this sucker down so that it won't go nowhere. Or we could just weigh it down. Oh, hey, look here. Our best translator. I printed this out when I don't know, I was little, but I was obsessed with Star Wars and I memorized this entire language. And if you look at the bottom here, it's kind of blurred. That's because I left it on top of my Xbox and it like melted the paper because it got so warm. Which I think is pretty funny. Also have this ring now that has Arabish on it. For those who don't know, I wear it in case I need to translate something. And I actually did translate Arabish yesterday. I saw it's on somebody's car. And I was like, oh my god, they have something. It was really cool. I was like, man, they got some ball knowledge. Mando and Grogu. What else happened? Oh, we got the Bricks and Minifigs situation. Oh boy. Yeah, there's some crazy stuff happening there. Utah, I think. Oh man. I really hope that guy can get his Legos back. Bricks and Minifigs is an evil, evil corporation. I mean, if you watch just some of the body cam footage and some of the Reckless Ben videos, you understand, like, these guys need to be, like, stopped. These guys are terrible. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. Oh, did I just break it? I broke it. Just taping the base plate down. Where did the chat go? Is it not up? Are y'all actually like chatting or not? Because it just stopped. Maybe not. That's oh. So of course you want to spring up now. What can I weigh this down with? Not heavy. Not heavy. Not heavy. This is pretty heavy. We got Thrawn. Ascendancy, lesser evil. We're gonna weigh down our base plate corner with this book because it's just getting warped. I don't like it. Oh wait, I'm stupid. I could just use this lamp. I literally got a lamp right here in the top for better lighting. Just gotta lay it on top of the base plate. Booyah! Let's go. Awesome. Wish we get some music going, but we can't because then YouTube will strike me down. Should that go here or yeah, looks fine. If anyone has a topic they would like to talk about or bring up anything, I would be happy to talk about it. Preferably Lego stop motion Star Wars related, of course. Why are you bouncing? Now this thing is bending upward. Book time. Actually, you know what we could do? Vader. Just put him right there on top of the book. Oh, there's an idea. Actually, no, it'd be heavier. ESV with Vader on top. We are going to force this thing to be flat as possible. Ha! Eat that plastic. We'll get over there later. We're just gonna go through the middle now. Do I have a smaller one of these? Oh, wow! Look at that. I have an entire. So this is what the finished product is gonna. This is it's gonna look like. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. I'll be right back. I saw a notification. I need to do it. A message from Stormtrooper Creations. On your stream, people are commenting. It's a problem I've had. Maybe find the comments on another device. Yeah, that's actually a smart idea. Hold on. I can actually do that. Oh yeah, I can I can see all your comments now. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. I've missed a lot. Oh my goodness, I missed oh my goodness gracious. We got Candy Not So Sweet in the chat, we got Stormtrue Creations, Peace Bricks, what's up, dude? Yeah, Stormtrue Creations, thank you. I just happened to look over on my phone, which is what I'm filming with, hello, and I just see, um, I just saw your message and, yeah, there's a lot of, comics now. Yeah, the chat's not working on my phone. So, what's up, guys? I thought y'all had just stalled out. And we're just kind of watching patiently. This is what the finished product is gonna look like, though. Of my kind of like, I wanted to do a bunker where it would kind of like dip into the ground, but of course the base plate's flat. You can't dig into it like a real bunker. So I'm gonna have to substitute for like making a hill that's kind of raised and it's gonna like slope on either side, just to kind of get like a raised effect. If you had any questions that you asked before, please go ahead and ask them again because I can actually see them now. I'm on a different device. Who's the best 212 member you made? That I made? Honestly, I've only made like 3. I have a couple of characters that like I didn't make like Boyle or Cody because those aren't my characters or George's. I'm just using them. Here's a smaller piece right there. Actually, I don't think I ordered any. Favorite stormtrooper armor? Ooh. You know who I really like? Hold on, I'm just looking back through the comments because okay, just making sure I didn't miss anything major. But my favorite stormtrooper armor is in here. It's in one of these comics. Last fight of the Harbinger. That's when these guys first appear. Okay, got a comic here with some characters that are very essential to the story. These guys, yes. These guys are they're basically the stormtrooper version of the Bad Batch. These guys are sick. Sergeant Creel, you got this dude with the knives on the front. This guy looks like Wrecker in the back. He's just really buff. This sniper with like the cloak and everything. You got Tech back there. He's on like his little iPad basically. And then like a ton of other guys with like unique personalities and everything. This is called Flight of the Harbinger, Last Flight of the Harbinger if you haven't. But I would totally recommend it. Great comic. So that's my favorite Stormtrooper armor. Whoa. Whoa. I pushed my shelf trying to get my comic back in its place and it shook the whole thing. Okay. Like out of Astro, Cliff, Canvas, Patcher, Knockout, Astro, and Can, who's your favorite? I accidentally put Astro Tice. Oh, my favorite. I don't love Astro. He's not my favorite. He is pretty cool though. He's just like the aura farmer. I didn't make Cliff technically. That's CC Trooper's character, technically. Probably Knockout. I'd have to go with Knockout. He's just because the 212 doesn't have a solid sniper as of right now, and he's basically just a sniper dude. CC Trooper, hello there. How you doing, mate? Task Force 99, right? That's them. Starbrick, how long has it been since you've had water? What? Have you seen the custom figs of those guys? They're probably sold out, to be honest. I have not. I only really shop from Clone Me Customs and Grandpa Clone Customs. So, no, I haven't seen them, but I should check it out. Drink water. I have water right here, thank you. In this big canister. Um, have I been talking a lot? I guess I have. Clone Forge Laboratory. That's pretty cool. They made all of them? Dude, I'm gonna have to check that out. Those guys are really cool. Ideas forming, stop motion ideas forming. That'd be really cool if I can get my hands on those. If they're pricey though, if they're like 20 bucks a pop, I'd have to make it pretty significant, like, um, save up a lot of money for it. Starbuck, are you gonna use other 212 characters? I can't say right now. I would like that to be kind of a surprise. Like you see all the cameos in there and go, "Oh my gosh, I know who that is!" And like, so you'll know when you see them. The sword guy, the tech guy, and the leader. Maybe another. I'll be back in a sec. Okay. Did I hear Cliff? Yes, you did hear Cliff. He might be appearing. I don't know. I haven't. He's not in the script right now. I was consider adding him, but I rewatched your Clone Rebellion thing the other day. I wasn't actually. It's not actually mentioned if he's in the 212, so I was kind of like harboring against it. There's plenty of other guys though. Nova, Weiler, Wooly, Rookie, all those guys are just in there. They also did a semi-transparent Shadow Trooper. That's pretty sweet. I don't have. Sorry, Vader. I don't have a piece to fit in this little corner right here because it's just too big. I could go with a different color. Actually, I might just end up doing that. Yeah, Wooly is dead. Wooly is dead. What? Since when? I checked the wiki the other day. I think he's alive. He has no confirmed death. Maybe I missed something in like one of the films, in one of the timeline films. What do you mean Wooly is dead? And he died on Sullust. Wait, really? Hang on, let me look. Hang on. Did he really? I did not realize that. That's crazy. Hold on. So Sullust, that's later in the timeline. Let's see. Kintan. Nope, that's too far. Cody's mission. Along with Chris. R.I.P. Wooly and Chris. Chris? Who is doing? Wait, Airborne Infiltration Part 2. Did I really miss that? Holy cow. Man, I thought I knew Ball. I guess I didn't. Hold on. So, The Siege. Here we go. It's not later. I thought it was later. I'm looking at it now. I'm like actually trying to find this because I had no idea. See, this is why we have people like Robs in um the community. People keeping up with lore because sometimes I completely forget stuff. It's kind of sad though. I completely Chris died in Final Assault. Spoiler, yes, I know spoilers. I watched it like 5 times. Wait. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Chris is the same guy. Y'all, how did I not connect the dots? Chris is the same guy as the guy with the rangefinder in CC's oh my gosh. I didn't realize that. I never made that connection. I mean, I knew who Chris was. I have his wow, that's wild. That makes a lot more sense now. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Wow. Okay. It's good to know. I wasn't planning on using Chris anyway because well I kind of was, but like not in a huge way. And then Wooly's dead too. Wow. Wooly is a revelation. I would have realized it eventually. Hadn't planned for them in like the next 4 parts. Chris is the one with the orange rangefinder. Dev is the one who's the greatest. Etc. Yeah, I knew his name was Chris, but and I knew he had the orange rangefinder, but I never made the connection that it was the same guy with the yellow armor in Clone Wars. I never like. How did I not realize that? Wow, thank you guys so much. Good stream. I'm calling it a day. No, I'm kidding. But wow, that's new. Golly, I gotta keep better track records. I have like this full thing. I guess I'll update that. I have the full thing of like all the clones who have died and stuff. I guess I'll update it today. I'm usually better at that. Wow. To be honest, I'm a little lost. Yeah, that's okay. It's a pretty niche thing there. The fact that Rob knows my own lore than me is crazy. Yeah, for real. I just remember things. You really do. Whew. I'm like the continuity guy. Thank the Lord for Robs. All right, back to it. We have sets to build. Oh yeah, if y'all are curious, there's tape and stuff everywhere, like here and here and here and here and here and in the corner, because this base plate is like warping, and I have to weigh it down with like the ESV and the Darth Vader. Actually, Darth Vader's not even doing anything. I don't know why he's up there. I gotta go, Robs. Be sure to help Star with the lore. Yes, Captain. Ah, yeah, yeah. I'll do better from now on. I just didn't realize that. And the thing is, I've watched Final Assault like 85 times. I never really put that together. Bye. Bye. So after that debacle, I it's fine because I didn't have any like big plans with those guys, so I wasn't gonna like break canon or anything. Just gotta be more careful. I gotta rewatch this. He's on the council. I'm watching my reaction right now. I was just in shock. So we're gonna watch Final Assault real quick. Yeah, for like the 100th time. We're just gonna skim through it and find the part where Wooly and them die. Do, 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 do. I literally watched this yesterday too. Man, this is. All right, I don't want to get copyrighted for this. I will actually catch y'all. Um, Task Force 99 figs are in stock. They're about $30 each. Nice. $30. That's a good bit. I don't know if I'll go for that. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I've been streaming for almost an hour now, which is what I was going for. I didn't get too much, but we chatted a good bit, had a good laugh, and had a struggling realization that I clearly need to be better. I thought I was doing so good. I literally have my notebook right over here on my desk with all my lore stuff in it. But yeah, catch you later, guys. Thank you all, and I will see you next time. There was no reason for me to stutter. I'm so sorry. Bye bye.